Hello.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the O-Zone District Championship as Orange of Beatrice play host to the Badgers, with the winner advancing on to the state tournament next weekend in girls basketball. Good afternoon, I should say. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker. Caden Hickson in mission control. Tucker Timmerman's running the video board and maybe doing some announcing with us too. Carol Oltman is a producer, and Andrew Johnson, the director of operations. Did I leave any out, Jeff?
No, just you and I, and
Jeff.
We're back here less than 24 hours later, and you said good evening, and that's what we're usually here for is in the evening. But afternoon, we got a matinee game here at 1 o'clock, and with a trip to this Nebraska State girls basketball tournament at stake here. So crowd starting to file in here, and should be a fun time. We got a pretty decent stint over there, and
it's great to see people back at the
Yes,
O-Zone.
it is. It is. It feels really good to have some people back in here and supporting these girls and their coaching staff to try to get them a trip to the state tournament next week.
Well, this is the District B
7
district final. And Bennington, Beatrice number 7 seed, Bennington number 10 seed. Bennington is 13-10. Don't let that deceive you. Beatrice is 13-4. And they right along.
Yeah, Bennington has played a brutal schedule. All their losses have been to level 1 teams pretty much. So they've been in every game. And then on the other hand, Beatrice, their 4 losses have been to Crete twice and Norris and what was the other one? And they're all Division 1 teams. So, it's kind of one of those things that it's one game, just roll the dice, see what happens, and every year prepares you for this, but now you just forget about the records in the game.
Well, the telltale sign for me about this Lady Orange team, when Mac got hurt, Mac Hatcliffe was injured, not playing a couple games, the other girls stepped up and won games without Mac. With Mac in the lineup, they're even stronger.
Absolutely. It was kind of maybe a blessing for us because, other girls had to show that they could play, and they did. They didn't back down, and they didn't miss a beat, And then, like you said, getting Mac back really, really helps it, and because she's the key that runs the engine here.
Well, Tucker Timmerman is with us today, and he had a game last night. Most dominating game I've seen you guys play all year long. This is a Waverly team that came in with 13-4. We were good, and you made them look average. Defense was great last night, Tucker.
Yeah, we played hard. We played with full energy. That was really good for us. Our defense we played so hard last night. Every one of us were diving on the floor, getting loose balls, trying to take charges, doing anything we could to help the team.
Did you realize before the game started that if you won last night's game, you would be hosting a district final on Saturday?
Did not. We don't talk about the future. We get one game at a time, make sure we get one first game, and then we're on to the next.
You sound like a baseball player. It's like Ricky Vaughn, Jake Taylor.
Yeah, the fellas.
Yes. Well, here's your starting lineups. First off, for the Bennington Badgers, they'll start Maddie Elwood, 5'7" senior. Abby Boys, a 5'10" junior. Taylor Sedlacek, a 5'7" junior. Emma John, a 6'1" junior. Allison Mack is a 6'1" junior. So 4 juniors and a senior start for the Badgers of Bennington.
Yeah, so they're going to be loaded to bear again next year. They got four of their 5 starters. They're led by Abby Boyes. She's only a junior. She's their leading scorer. Emma John, number 42. She's another one she's only a junior. She's their second leading scorer. So, those two are the two that makes them go.
For the Lady Orange, under Coach Jalen Weeks, it's a big game when Jim Weeks shows up. The Weeks family is here to watch Jalen perform his matches, along with Hunter Zarbanicki, Danielle Fairbanks, and Kyle Cohn, coaches for Beatrice. They're starting to look like this. Morgan Mahoney, a 5'6" junior. She's averaging 3 points a game. Riley Zoe, the 5'8" sophomore, averaging 3 a game. Mac Hatcliffe, the 5'9" senior, 19.5 points a game. Chelsea Leonard, the 5'11" junior, averaging 4.5 a game. Nevaeh Martinez, a 6' senior, she's averaging 10 points a game. It will be bookending it for Mac and Nevaeh, because 4 years ago, with Michaela Jones in the lineup, they upset Waverly to advance to the state, upset Sydney in the first round. Maybe Nevaeh will bookend their career at high school by claiming another state tournament here as far as advancing to the state tournament.
Yeah, here we go with all of our public service announcements.
National anthem is done, and Bob Steinkamp is announcing, the PA announcing today. Bob Moran is behind the score clock as our scores table. Not sure who's doing this, but
Dustin Hahn.
Dustin Hahn doing the scorebook.
The official scorer for tonight's ball game.
Never rely on our stats.
Yeah, we proved that last night, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We proved it. Yes. I'm Brian Cook along with Jeff Junker and Timmerman. Back in Mission Control is Caden Hickson. Our video board operator is Tucker Timmerman. Carol Altman is our producer. Andrew Johnson running the camera and is the director of operations for today's big game. It is district final time. Bennington and Beatrice going head. And again, before the next time, we're talking about booking in your Beatrice high school career. Mac Hatcliffe, Nevaeh Martinez is freshman, made it to the state finals with Mackenzie Jones leading all the way there. Now, there's seniors. Nevaeh and Mac will try this team to the state tournament.
We'll introduce the starting lineup here for Beatrice. Nice crowd on hand here today, Brian.
It's great to have people. It provided energy for the boys last night. Tucker will attest to that. The pent-up frustration out as a student.
Yeah.
And boy,
it's been a long year. It was great to see. Really nice to see the fans here, the students here. And
they're announcing the starting lineup for Beatrice here.
Tucker's running the video board for that, so he's double dipping today.
Yes, he can do it all.
He kind of does
Not
it all.
only is he a great baseball player, but behind the scenes, he pretty well. Again, we mentioned Jim Weeks is in the crowd, so you know it's going to be a big game.
And I think we got Cooper and Jackson and the whole kit and caboodle. Kim's here. I think the whole Weeks family's here.
That's awesome. Back up Jalen Weeks, who's done a tremendous job as the head coach here.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell he's a Weeks because he coaches defense.
Yes.
I mean, he gets after it, and that's why these girls have been successful this year.
Well, buckle your seatbelts, get ready for the ride. We get set to get underway as the jump ball controlled and run down Bennington. They'll begin with the basketball first, the Badgers of Bennington. three launched from the far side. Missing and rebound. Mac Hatcliffe. Mac across the timeline. Gets it to Riley Schweet. Riley. Near side to Morgan Mahoney. Morgan to Chelsea Leonard. All touching the ball here early. Mac Hatcliffe.
Yeah, they put their best player on Mac and try to. She's going to go right at him.
Driving in the lane, missing. Rebound pulled down by Bennington to come here. Taylor Sedlacek will back it away. Abby Boyes inside the lane, shot up missing. Rebounded by Bennington, up and good by Abby Boyes.
Yeah, she's the one we got to watch. She's their leading scorer. She's missed the last couple games due to an injury, from what I understand, but kind of makes them go here.
Beatrice with the basketball, trailing 2-0 here early on. Morgan Mahoney backs it away. Riley Schweezo inside the paint. Will back it away. Chelsea Leonard for three from the right wing. Missing. Rebounded by the Bennington Badgers and Abby Boyes.
Just had two pretty decent looks there and on two different possessions. And now they're going to get Nevaeh with the reach over there. Be her first, team first.
Well, you got to expect there's down there for both teams. I mean, you win, you go to the state tournament. So a lot on the line here. The nerves are up. Pass inside to Sedlacek. Shut up and good. Taylor Sedlacek, her first two. 4-0 Bennington early.
Allison Mack, 44. 44 with the bucket there.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was Taylor Sedlacek.
No, Allison Mack, 44.
All right. Were you straighten me already
Yep.
with stats? Mack.
She's got an offensive rebound.
Backs away. Riley Schweezo inside. Driving in the hole. Missing. Rebound. Fought four on the floor and rolls out of bounds off of Bennington. Lots of bodies scrapping for that rebound.
They're letting them play a little bit. They're getting after it. And their game plan is to shut Mac down. Every good coach in the state, that's what they need to do. They know that she runs the show for the Lady Orange.
Yeah, good luck doing that. There's Nevaeh Martinez, the inbound pass. Shot up missing. Rebounded by Abby Boyes.
Beatrice kind of off to a slow start here. Had three possessions, three pretty good looks. Unable to get anything to go.
Far side, driving baseline. Shot up missing and foul committed. This time it's on Bennington. Nevaeh had great positioning.
Yeah, they're going to get Emma John with her first. Team first. Haley Shafe's going to check in for Chelsea Leonards. Avery Barnard's going to check in for Morgan Mahoney for the Lady O.
Jalen Weeks' strategy, keep fresh legs out on the floor. He's got enough talent on the bench to do that. Riley Schweezo driving right wing up top. Ball nearly taken away, knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Mac Hatcliffe. As Mac's fingers got on it.
I would beg to differ on that one, but the ball stands. Yep.
Emma John, get it to Taylor Sedlacek. Bennington with a 4-0 lead here with 5.5 to go in the first quarter play. Maddie Elwood, the near side. Abby Boyes driving, and the ball's taken away. Streaking down, Avery Barnard driving all the way in and is hacked in the act. Avery goes to the line to shoot two.
Good job by Avery there to take it all the way to the hole and on Maddie Elwood, her first. So Avery's going to go to the line to shoot two and try to get Beatrice on the scoreboard here.
It all starts on defense and it transfers over to offense. Avery try to get Beatrice on the scoreboard. First free throw missing.
A little short on that one. Need to use little legs on this one here.
Avery's got one more free throw coming here. And looks like we had a lane violation.
Yeah, half the team was in the lane there. pick your number there on that one.
Avery gets another free throw here. Second one is up and good.
Gets Beatrice on the scoreboard. So the lane violation proves costly for Bennington. Now we get Addie Hatcliffe checking into the ball game for Riley Schweezo.
Keep those fresh legs. 4 quarters of basketball to play. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. The ball tipped out of bounds by Avery Barnard.
Yeah, she got away with a foul there, and Thought the ref was going to call it. He raised his hand like he was going to call a foul, but just ended up pointing Bennington ball.
Here's with the basketball. Maddie Elwood will inbounds a pass. Almost cross over the timeline. Mazzy Milton. Up top, Abby Boyes. Goes inside. Emma John.
Oh.
Foul committed.
And they're going to get Mack with a reach there.
First foul on Mack.
Second team foul. So 2 team fouls apiece here. Bennington's going to keep it underneath their own basket.
Badgers with the basketball in the 4-1 lead here with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Drive inside. Shot by Boyes. Rebound by Mack Hackcliffe. Back come the orange and black. Addie with the basketball. Back it away to Avery. Avery Barnard. Addie Hackcliffe. Far side. Shafe goes inside. Nevaeh Martinez punches it back out to Haley. To Avery Barnard. Avery driving. Avery stops, looking. They'll back it away to Mack.
Good job of keeping her pivot foot there.
Mack wants to drive. Does so in the lane. Backs it away.
Boy, Bennington's really getting after it defensively. Beatrice really trying to dribble drive the middle of the lane here, but Bennington's up for the task here.
Haley Shafe at the left wing. Haley goes inside to Martinez. And
There you
Nevaeh
go.
is hacked in the act, and Nevaeh goes to the free throw line.
Great pass by Haley Shafe, leading her into that. Draws the foul on 42, Emma John. That's her second. So, oh, I guess they're going to give it to 24, not 42. Taylor Selodchek.
That's her first. Goes falling short. One more free throw come in for Nevaeh Martinez. Chelsea Lenners back in the lineup, along with Morgan Mahoney. Nevaeh going to Southeast College next year. Her college career begins. Second free throw missing, rebounded by the Bennington Badgers.
Beatrice has missed 3 or 4 free throws to start the game here. Not the start you'd like from the line.
Far side of the floor, Taylor Sedlacek goes up top to Allison Mack. Pass inside, deflected around. It bounces on the floor, and we have it tied up.
It's going to be the Lady Orange basketball. Good hustle by Mack Hackcliffe.
Riley Schwiezo checks back in. Also checking in for the Lady Orange, Ellie Jurgens. She's getting plenty of rotation off the bench here to keep those legs fresh. How deep can Bennington go?
Well, it's gone, 8 or 9 deep already?
Yes.
9 deep, and so now if we can just get some buckets here, Brian, to get us going.
Riley Schwiezo, Morgan Mahoney for 3. That one's in and out.
In and out. Great shot by Morgan there. Beatrice just cannot get a bucket to fall here.
Bennington with the basketball, driving. Matt will back it away. 3 launched in the far corner. Miss down, fought 4. Ellie Jurgens dishes it off to Riley Schwiezo. Mack Hackcliffe at the right wing. Mack wants to drive. Spin lane up top. Ellie Jurgens. Riley Schwiezo at the backs away. Morgan Mahoney. Back to Ellie. Jurgens. Chelsea Lenners near side. Riley Schwiezo in the left corner. Pass inside is knocked out of bounds by the Badgers.
Yeah, a little on that pass there. Telling you what, Bennington is really defending Beatrice hard here. Beatrice not getting very many easy looks here.
Yeah, it works both ways too. Beatrice playing great defense too.
Yeah, it's when you play like that, it's taxing on you. And so, like you said, going 9 deep already. They're only going 7 deep. And
pass
one
inside, up and good. That is Ellie
Jurgens.
Jurgens, her first 2. First bucket for the Lady Orange, 4-3. And she is fouled in the act.
And Taylor Sedlacek, that's her second. So Ellie with a chance to tie the ball game here.
So Ellie Jurgens making a statement here early.
Got to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, Mike Politsky, colleague of mine. He's out in Kearney visiting some family, watching us on the beam.
Ellie hits the free throw. We're tied up at 4 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of play.
All right, here we go. I'll ball you back to square one here.
Taylor Sedlacek. Near
She
side
traveled with it.
Maddie Elwood traveled with the basketball, turns it back over to Beatrice. That's created by the T-Vits of intensity.
Now we'll see. See if Bennington picks him up. Looks like they're going to pick him up half court here.
Beatrice with the basketball. Riley Schweizo will bring it across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing. Goes inside to Nevea.
Mac just got ran over by Emma John.
Morgan Mahoney backs it away. Riley Schweizo. Morgan Mahoney. Morgan hands it off to Mac. Hatcliffe with the basketball. Looking for some room to dribble drive. She is. Backs away. Nevea on the baseline. Shot blocked and rebounded by Bennington. Tied at 4. 2:13 to go in the first quarter.
Well, I think we're in for a defensive struggle here, Brian.
Pass inside. Foul committed. Emma John will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's going to be 2 on Nevea. That's Beatrice's only real size, and to match up with the 2 6'1" girls. It's the 3rd team foul on the Lady Orange.
First free throw missing.
Well short on that one. Three more subs roll in for Beatrice. He's keeping them fresh here. That's what he needs to do here.
It's going to be a defensive battle. Fresh legs mean the world.
Yep, and stay out of foul trouble.
Second free throw by Emma John missing. Rebounded though by Bennington. Mazzy Milton with the rebound. Pass goes inside, overthrown, goes out of bounds. It'll be Beatrice basketball. Got to go inside Emma John.
Yeah, I would too. With Beatrice doesn't really have a true post player in the ball game right now. Chelsea Lenners is going to get that call right now, but look for Beatrice to maybe run a little 5-out motion here.
Haley Shafe near side. Pass goes inside to Mac Hatcliffe. Turnaround shot is up and missing and rebounded by Bennington Taylor. So Logic drives it away. Ball knocked out of bounds by Beatrice defense.
Good hustle by Mac there. Nobody stopped the ball, and she was able to get pretty deep with her penetration there, but good hands by Mac coming from the backside.
Taylor Logic to inbounds a pass for the Badgers. Near side, Maisie Milton. There's the ball taken away. Riley Schweizo.
Great defense by Riley there. She picks up her dribble here.
Shape with the basketball. Haley. Chelsea Lenners in the far corner.
They are just dogging Mac, trying to make someone else beat them.
Chelsea up top to Avery Barnard. And we have a timeout called.
Just a 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Orange.
I'd like to mention some of our great sponsors here. Premier sponsors include Beatrice Educational Foundation, Beatrice Family Chiropractic, Dr. R.J. Cran, Beatrice High School Science Club, Crawford Heating and Air, Tracy Crawford, Aaron and Jackie Nielsen and family, First State Bank, Runza, Casey's, Big Red Math and Science Grant, Beatrice Orange Boosters Club, Pickerel Lumber and Hardware, along with Gail Matan, First National Bank of Omaha, Robert and Karen Nielsen, Security First Bank, all part of our great sponsor Beam Broadcasting.
Yeah, and this sponsors are big because they charge us to do the state games or the district games here. The NSAA does. So every little bit we can get to help keep these broadcasts going in the postseason is greatly appreciated.
We appreciate all of our sponsors for what you do for Beatrice activities and athletics. Avery Barnard to Mac Hatcliffe. Mac goes to the top of the key. Bennington in that man-to-man defense. Mac driving all the way in. Shut up and good for Mac Hatcliffe. Her first 2.
And Beatrice takes the lead for the first time today with under a minute to go in the first quarter.
6-4.
So it was a 4-0 run by Bennington to start the game, and now a 6 by the Lady O.
Right missing and rebounded by Mac Hatcliffe. Back come the Lady O. Mac wants to drive again, and
that's a terrible call.
Well, he first off called the block and then reversed it to charge.
That is not a good call.
Indecisive.
Indecisive. She was moving, and that's a tough call. That's her second foul.
Bennington gets the gift there.
Yes.
6-4 Lady Orange over the Badgers.
Wow.
Bennington with the basketball. Mazzy Milton
Well, we have to have some other girls step up now and make a play.
Three launched way off the mark. Bennington runs down the rebound.
Now they're going to get Avery Barnard with the foul. Called tight all of a sudden. Usually in the postseason they let them go a little bit, but these guys have not seen these officials before.
I don't recognize them. Pass, high post there. Ellie Reynolds into the hands of Abby Boyes. Boyes. Far side. Now the pass inside. And last touch by Beatrice.
Yeah,
good defense on the interior there. Anticipating them to go to the low post.
Yeah. Allison Mack, she's just camping in the lane there. I thought maybe we'd get a 3-second call there.
Up top. Ellie Reynolds. Three launched and missing off the mark. Rebounded by Beatrice. And they're going to call a jump ball.
And that's what Bennington gets it with 2.6. That means we'll get it at the quarter. So you just got to play defense for 2.6 seconds here. And then we'll get possession to start the second quarter.
Milton will inbound the pass. There's a free launch left wing. Missing.
There you go. Beatrice dodges a bullet. We lost her there. 6-4. Beatrice leads after one.
Scoring-wise, Ellie Jurgens with 3, Mac Hackliff with 2, and Avery Barnard with 1. On the other end, Abby Boyes with 2, and Allison Mack with 2. 6-4 defensive battle here, Tucker. What's Beatrice going to have to do to open up this offense?
Well, it looks like we got to set some solid screens. We're not screening very well on the offense. And on the defensive side, at the beginning of the game when they opened up to that 4-0 run, they were screening really well, and we weren't getting through it very well, and it seems like we got to screen better to get more curl cuts and everything, and we'll be doing a lot better.
Proud meeting you last night, the student section going.
Oh, goodness. The crowd's so awesome. Being able to have student section, then being up on their feet the whole game, always cheering us on. It's just the best. Having that atmosphere is just the best feeling.
Jeff Checker mentioned that last night. They provided you guys energy, especially on the defensive end.
That's very true.
Well, here we go, second quarter. Mac's going to check back in. She's got 2 fouls here. Going to have to play smart here. Can't have her forward to pick up her for the half.
Mack and Nevaeh both with 2 personal fouls.
They're both back in the lineup. The starters are back in for Beatrice. Other than got Avery Barnard in instead of Morgan Mahoney.
At the right wing, that is Avery. Riley Schwiezo up top. Riley looked to drive, was cut off there. Yeah, Chelsea Leonard.
Riley needs to look to shoot that if they're going to play off of her that much.
Pass goes
There's
inside
a foul.
Nevaeh.
It wasn't called.
Avery Barnard bounce pass to Nevaeh. Backs away. Chelsea Leonard's at the right wing. Up top, Riley Schwiezo. Near side, Avery Barnard. Up top, Mac Hackliff for 3. Good for the top of the key.
Big shot. The defender went in there, and you can't do that. And Mac makes some. Now, and then they call another tic-tac. Not real sure about this officiating crew right now.
Avery picked up her second personal foul.
I thought Nevaeh got fouled twice on the other end and no call. And then a ticky-tack foul here.
Addie Hackliff will check in for Avery Barnard. Bennington with the basketball. Ball tipped in the inbounds pass.
3
Bennington
seconds.
Yep.
They got a traveling. Got a traveling out on the perimeter.
They haven't called 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, their big girls have been camping in the lane all day.
They've been fighting down there, too.
Yeah, they
44's been pushing a little bit down there in the lane.
Yeah, they definitely have the size advantage on us.
Riley Schweed, Mac Hackliff. Mac at the right wing, right far corner, inside to Nevaeh, and the ball tipped away by Bennington. And there's a ball tipped away. Great defense by Riley Schwiezo, coming from behind and knocked the ball away.
Right into Addie Hackliff's hands. Now she's wide open for a 3.
Addie for 3.
See if the freshman can knock it down. Big time shot.
Hackliff with a 3. 12-4 Lady O.
12-0 run.
Drive shot up and good.
Maddie Elwood with her first 2, so they answer the 12 finally, and big shot by Addie, the freshman.
Addie driving inside, will back it away to Mack. Hackliff to Hackliff. Here's Riley Schwiezo. Leonards. Addie. Hackliff on his drive. Gets it to Riley Schwiezo at the left wing. Riley want to go inside. The ball taken away by Taylor Sedlacek. Here come the Badgers. 12-6 our score. Beatrice by 6. Sedlacek launches a 3 up and good.
So now Bennington gets out here and scored the last 5. Just like that, it's back to a 3-point ball game. Lady O up by 3.
1 possession ball game here. Chelsea Lenners. Inside of Mack. Mack driving baseline. Got by defender. Shut up missing. Rebounded by Nevaeh. And it's going to be tied up.
Yeah, there a lot of contact underneath here. It's going to be a jump. Going to go back to Bennington. So Beatrice will have it on the next one.
12-9 rather. Beatrice over Bennington right now. 5:42 to go in the first half. Checking up is Ellie Jurgens. Ellie getting quality playing time here in the first half.
Yeah, Beatrice going 9 deep here. And
Taylor Sedlacek goes up top. Abby Boyes goes in. The ball tipped away. Good defense by Haley Shafe there. Riley Schwiezo comes down with it.
Yeah, excellent defense by Haley Shafe.
Haley near side. Morgan Mahoney hands it off to Mack. Mack Hackliff driving. Floater up, missing. Rebounded by Haley Shafe.
Yes.
Reverse up and good. Haley Shafe, the magician, does it.
Offensive rebound, reverse layup there for Haley Shafe. And defensive play on one end, offensive play on the next.
14-9. Long 2 up, missing. Rebounded by Morgan Mahoney. Back come the black, orange and black here. Riley Schwiezo to Haley Shafe. Haley looks near side of Morgan Mahoney.
Backdoor cut was there, just a little bit late by Shafe there. Beatrice turns it over.
Far side of the floor, Taylor Sedlacek launches a 3. That's way off the mark. Ellie Jurgens with the rebound. Riley Schwiezo looks over to Jalen Weeks for the play. Will set up the offense. Riley hands it off to Morgan.
And really getting after our ball handlers. They just not making anything easy on us here.
Can they do it for 4 quarters with the 5 to go on the floor?
That's the key.
Morgan hands it off to Riley. Schwiezo. Mack Hackliff backs away for 3. That one's too long. Rebound. Ellie Jurgens with a big rebound. Shot up.
And one.
No good, but she is hacked in the act, and Ellie Jurgens back
Great
to the
rebound by Ellie, and I thought she was going to get an and one. Abby Boyes. It's her first. 5th team foul. Ellie's going to the line to shoot 2. Got it.
She's got 4 points in the game. Ellie Jurgens. Known here in the first half. Ellie Jurgens has 1 more free throw coming. Up, and it is good. 5 points for Ellie Jurgens.
So Ellie with 5, I believe the Lady Orange.
16-9. Beatrice up on top of Bennington. 3:49 to go in the first half. Bennington with the basketball. Ellie Reinhold.
24. Sedlacek with her second 3 of the ball game.
She's got 6 points. 16-12. Avery Barnard to Chelsea Lenners. Chelsea. Gets back. Hackliff. Chelsea. Lenners. Avery Barnard driving. Shot high at the glass. Missing. Rebounded by Bennington.
Yeah, good take there by Avery. Just unable to finish at the rim.
Taylor Sedlacek. Back it away. Here's a 3 launch from the left wing. Rebound run down by the Badgers. Up top, now they go inside. Looking at another 3 there at the back it away.
Well, Sedlacek's definitely been their offense from the outside. She
Up
gets
top.
another look. She traveled. She hops every time she shoots it. That time she got caught.
16-12. Beatrice by 4. 2 first half. Nevaeh will take a break.
Yeah, she's got 12. So that's probably not a bad. Just try to get through this next 2.5 minutes.
Avery Barnard across the timeline. set up the offense here. Barnard goes to Chelsea Lenners, the right wing extended. Up top, Mac Hackery, partially blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Be Beatrice basketball. Good defense by Bennington on the perimeter.
Yeah, they got out there. They closed a lot quicker that time on her and got the hand on the shot.
To inbounds the pass. Looking. Goes to Mack, and the ball taken away. She was double teamed down the floor. Shot up missing. Rebounded by Ellie Jurgens. Back come the Lady Orange. Mack Hackett, 1-on-3.
Oh, that's a poor decision on Mack's part. She needs to make sure she pulls that one out. They were laying 4. That's her 3rd foul. Cannot let that happen. Just trying to do a little too much. It was the right call, unfortunately.
Yes. The other call was a charge, was not the right call.
Correct. So
16-12. Beatrice by 4. 2:17 to go in the first half. Badgers with the basketball, first with the lead. Taylor Sitlacek, she's been a force to be dealt with here.
Now Beatrice just needs to survive the next 2 minutes and 9 seconds and get to halftime.
Sitlacek, great defense. Schwezo, pass goes inside. Emma John, shot up missing. Rebounded underneath, up and good. That is Maddie Elwood.
Maddie Elwood with her second bucket, both I think off of offensive rebounds. So
2-point ball game now.
Cuts the lead to 2 here.
Addie Hatcliffe to Haley Shafe up top to Riley Schwezo. Riley goes inside to Addie. Shot blocked there. Addie gets a rebound. Riley Schwezo, high post. Haley Shafe.
If I'm Beatrice, I would almost play for her. Just to get the quarter. You can get the half over with a 2-point lead, even if you don't get a shot off. Go into the half with a 2-point lead, readjust. Get your floor general Mac back on the floor for the second half.
Riley Schwezo at the right wing top. Addie Hatcliffe. Back to Riley. Schwezo at the right wing. Again, man-to-man by Bennington.
Yeah, Bennington's got to be getting tired. They have not subbed much.
Morgan Mahoney. Haley Shafe at the right wing.
Bennington very physical. They're really fighting through screens, really putting their hands on you. Beatrice not getting very many calls here.
Wants to drive base off there. And she'll bring it back out. Just hold on. Yep,
Make those short passes.
36 seconds to go.
Play for 1. That's another Weeks trait right there.
Yes. Haley.
I saw it for 20 years.
You don't get tired of it either.
No, I don't. I love it.
Addie Hatcliffe, Morgan Mahoney. Near side, Riley Schwezo. Riley wants to shot up, no good, but she is the act, and Riley goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, now they need to get Nevaeh out of the ball. Maddie Elwood, her second. Get Nevaeh out of the ball game so she doesn't pick up her third. Still a lot of time left, though. 15.6 seconds here. Need Riley to knock these 2 down. Got it.
Riley has been very consistent line throughout this season.
Yeah, she does a nice job of handling the ball. Only a sophomore.
Got her great basketball skills from Whitney. Her older sister, Whitney Schwezo.
Halfway down.
17-14, Beatrice by 3.
Just
10
play
seconds
solid
to go.
here, don't foul.
Maddie Elwood will back it away. Boyas up top at 3. Now at 2, launches a long 3 off the mark. Morgan, the rebound. That's the end of the first half. 17-14, Beatrice with the lead.
Yeah, Beatrice outscores them 11-10 in there in the second quarter. So they've won both the quarters, first and second quarter. The only stressor right now is Mac Hatcliffe on 3 fouls.
And then you got some others with foul issues. Avery Barner with 2 and Nevaeh Martinez with 2. The Diamond Dancers, the state champions, entertain folks here in the Ozone. Your state champ Black Diamond Dancers entertaining us here at halftime. 17-14, Beatrice with the lead.
Also see our cheerleading squad down there as well, supporting them. Our cheerleaders competed at state yesterday, top
finished
four.
fourth.
Yeah,
Yep.
did a really nice job. Those gals work hard, just like the dance team does, and they come here every day and support our athletes. Them and the dance team have been the two consistent. The cheerleaders and the dance team have been here every game, so that's been a positive.
Although the fans haven't been able to attend like they wanted to, always been entertained by the cheerleaders, Black Diamond Dancers. Some of our great sponsors for our Beam Broadcasting. I'd like to thank Lauren and Bonnie Bartles, Beatrice Education Foundation, Beatrice Family Chiropractic, R.J. Crandall, Beatrice School Science Club, Crawford Heating and Air, Tracy Crawford, First State Bank, Griffith Huvenick Chapel, Aaron and Jackie Nielsen and family, Oltman Embroidery, Carol Oltman, G&G Golden Harvest, Pat and Julie Feist, Ron and Betty Lenners, Jeff and Vicki Suter, Runza, KC's Big Red Math and Science Grant, Beatrice Orange Boosters Club, Michaela Jones, Gail Matan, First National Bank of Omaha, Robert and Karen Nielsen, Security First Bank, and Picker and Hardware, all part of our great sponsorship here for Beatrice Athletics and Beam Broadcasting.
Yeah, Beatrice Athletics is having a good winter time. I mean, our wrestling team doing really well. Got 3 guys in the state finals. Drew Arnold, Trevor Rink, East Keene are all in the state finals. And Deegan Nelson brought home a 3rd-place medal, is from what I understand, and Cole Moshman a 6th-place medal. So got 3 guys yet to go this evening. So they've had a great winter. Trying to bring home some hardware. Maybe either a state title or a state runner-up trophy would be nice. Beatrice swim team has done really well. The girls swim team, I think, won the conference title, and I don't think they've lost a duel all year. And they have the state meet coming up next weekend. And then you got your boys and girls basketball teams. The boys got a big win last night. Then they start sub-district play on Monday night up at Norris against Nebraska City. And, of course, the girls here today try to punch their ticket to the state tournament.
And in our activities, Beatrice High School at the Heavlone Center for Performing Arts is The Little Mermaid. That's February 28th at 3 p.m., March 10th at 7 p.m. Tickets are on sale for that. And children to students, $5. Great performances by The Little Mermaid. Kelly Meyer and Andrew Johnson doing a great job with that.
Yeah, they do. Kelly Meyer has always done a great job with that musical. A little different this how they're doing things, but him and Andrew Johnson, I have that looking good. And you said you've got your tickets, you're ready to go. Yep. And rumor on the street is that you have one of those blankies that you cover up with at home that looks like a mermaid bottom. Is that true?
You weren't supposed to tell anybody. That's my secret. Well, it was right next to my stuffed animal.
Okay.
I named my stuffed animal Tucker Timmerman, by the way. Tucker, you got up tomorrow night, Monday night. You play Nebraska City. You beat them early in the season, Tucker. What can you tell us about the Pioneers this year?
Well, yes, that was our first game of the year, and they're a team that they'll come out and play hard, and they'll give you your full, so we got to come out and play with great energy like we did against Waverly and Wahoo, and keep playing outstanding we have, keep playing hard. Everything will come on the offensive side once you get the defense rolling. You can get out, get fast breaks, and you can get stuff once you play hard on the defense.
You got to anticipate that the Pioneers are going to be changing a little philosophy from the first game of the year to where they're at right now. What do you think they're going to be doing that'll be different Monday night than they did in the first game?
Well, they play a lot of man. We might think they might come out a little bit of 2-3 zone, not sure yet, but we're expecting a lot more man than anything else. We just keep playing like we've been playing against the other team's man defense.
Well, I tell you, your coaching staff is incredible. Mark Ribble gave great credit to Zach Decker last night because he was in charge of the scout team against Waverly, and you guys made Waverly look like a Class D2 team. I mean, they're a good Class B school. You guys made them look subpar by your defensive effort.
Yeah, our scout team does an amazing job. Decker did an awesome job getting them prepared. We watched film one day, and then the scout team learned all their roles, learned all the sets, and we came out and they played them just to how Waverly was. They did an amazing job.
Well, we wish you best of luck up there at sub-districts, and we'll see you here a week from today. you'll be hosting it's not official, books.
It's the Brian Cook. Brian Cook makes it official.
That's right.
In Brian's book, it's official.
You'll be playing here a week from Saturday. You excited to be playing one more game at home?
Oh my gosh, it's no better feeling than playing at home with a great crowd, a great student section. It's the best.
What will be the challenges of facing a team that you don't even know you're facing yet, and trying to get ready for a team on just days' notice?
Well, we very easily. Does it match up? We could play Bennington as well, and maybe on the boys' side, or is it? I haven't even really looked at it.
I haven't either, to be honest with you.
I couldn't really tell you, but yeah, it sounds like you could be anywhere from a 3rd to a 8 seed. So you just never know who you're going to get, and you just like you said, you got to go out and play Monday and Tuesday, and then relax maybe a little bit on Wednesday and go hard Thursday, Friday, and try to get your ticket punched to the state tournament next Saturday.
That's right.
Well, Jeff, what's Beatrice going to be changing here in the second half to pull out a victory here? They're up 17-14.
Well, they're going to have to keep playing on the defensive end, which they have. They got to play without fouling. They got to keep Mac from picking up her 4th foul here in the 3rd quarter. And, offensively, they just got to make sure they're taking care of the basketball. Bennington has been very physical. They're really getting out and pressuring us and hand checking underneath, which is, if they're not going to call it, you got to adjust to that. And so Beatrice just needs to take care of the basketball and knock down the open shots when they have the opportunity. But defense has got them here the whole year. Might as well ride it for another 2 more quarters.
One of my favorite coaches back at school said, you got to be better than the opposite team. You can sometimes be better than the officials.
Absolutely.
And that's something that Beatrice is going to have to adjust to in the second half.
Yeah, you have to adjust, and you also have to control what you can control. I mean, you can't control what the 3 guys in stripes are doing, and you just got to do what you do, and everything will take care of itself. It's not like officials are here to jip you. They're not. They're not here. They're doing the best they can. I mean, that's unfortunately, I hate to say that, but but they're doing the best they can, and sometimes we don't agree with them, but Beatrice is going to have the ball to start the second half here.
Well, in the first half, again, Mac Heckliff with 5, Ellie Jurgens with 5, and 3 from Addie Heck, a point apiece from Avery Barnard, Riley Schwiezo. In that first half of play, Haley Shafe had a 2 as well.
Haley Shafe had an amazing 2.
Yeah, the reverse lay-in after the rebound.
Yeah.
Chelsea Lenners will inbounds the pass to Riley Schwiezo. Lady Orange starts the second half. Riley across the timeline. Chelsea Lenners left wing. Riley dribbles to the right side. Goes up top to Mac Heckliff. Mac playing with 3 fouls. Morgan Mahoney up to Schwiezo. Mac at the right wing. Up top, Morgan Mahoney. Morgan to Riley. Schwiezo looking. Chelsea Lenners for 3. That was rolled around the rim.
Yep. Looked good when she released it.
Taylor Sedlacek gets it up top. Abby Boyes. Emma John. Far side of the floor. Taylor Sedlacek tries to go inside. Back. Boyes for 3. Top of the key up and good. We're tied.
Yeah, it didn't take long for Boyes to get one to go there. She's their leading scorer, and she knocks that one down.
We're tied up at 17 now. Chelsea Lenners, Riley Schwiezo at the right wing. Riley to Chelsea. Chelsea Lenners here in the near corner. Goes inside. Triple team. Bounce pass to Nevaeh Martinez. 3 for the far corner. Up and good. Morgan Mahoney, her first points.
Great kick, Nevaeh. She was falling down. Kicks it out to Morgan Mahoney. Knocks down the 3.
Shot put up.
Good defense by Nevaeh at this end.
Chelsea Lenners with the rebound. Riley Schwiezo across the timeline. Back to Chelsea. Morgan Mahoney. 3 from the far corner. Morgan up top. Chelsea Lenners for 3. Missing for the top of the key. Rebound fought forward. It's tied up.
Yeah, it's going to go to Bennington on the alternating possession here, but good job by the Lady O here. Big shot by Morgan Mahoney to get the lead back for the Lady Orange.
Badgers with the basketball. The Lady Orange up by 3, 20-17. Taylor Sedlacek across the timeline. being guarded by Morgan Mahoney. Near side, Allison Mack. Up top, now swings it to Boyes. Abby Boyes trying to drive baseline, cut off there by Chelsea Lenners, and the ball knocked out of bounds.
Good help defense there by Riley Suizo.
Badgers with the basketball underneath their own basket here.
You know, it's almost like watching the same team play each other here because they both, you know, play great man-to-man defense and they really try to attack you on offense. And
Elwood goes inside. Turnaround shot off the glass is up and good.
Emma John with her first two.
2019, Beatrice by a point here. 5:37 to go in the third quarter. Chelsea Lenners to Riley Schwezo. Riley dribbles up top to Morgan Mahoney. Chelsea the right wing. Chelsea will hand it off to Morgan Mahoney. Morgan back to Chelsea. Riley Schwezo. Riley wants to drive. Cut off there. Backs it away to Chelsea. Feinted the drive herself. Chelsea
good
is hacked in the
by
act.
Chelsea. That's what you got to do. If they're going to lock on to Mack, that's going to leave the middle for open dribble drives there. And Chelsea did it at that time. And Allison Mack will pick up her. Chelsea's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Chelsea, the 5'11 junior, she's averaging 4.5 points a game. Free throw up missing. Chelsea yet to score in the game. She's got one more free throw coming. Up and good. 21-19. Beatrice by 2. Haley's in the lineup.
As well as Avery Barnard checked in on the first free throw.
5:07 to go in quarter play. Avery Barnard getting tight defense. And Taylor Sedlacek. Drive by Elwood. Backs away to Sedlacek. She'll drive now. Hook shot is up, missing. Gets her own rebound. Goes over the back of Avery Barnard to get that. There's a drive by Elwood. Shut up and good. Maddie Elwood.
Bennington 30-second timeout.
Tied at 21 here with 4 to go in the third quarter play. The winner advances to the state tournament.
Well, Brown, we got 12 minutes and figures to go and a tie ball game.
Life is good.
Life is good.
Play hard. Some of our great sponsors, our premier sponsors, include Pickrell Lumber and Hardware, Beatrice Orange Booster Club, Big Red Math and Science Grant, Casey's and Runza, First State Bank, Aaron and Jackie Nielsen, Crawford Heating and Air, Tracy Crawford, Beatrice High School Science Club, Beatrice Family Chiropractic, Dr. R.J. Crandall, Beatrice Educational Foundation, all part of our premier sponsors.
We'll see what Bennington's going to set up a little half-court trap here, a little 1-2-2 half-court trap. Get somebody in the middle.
Riley Schwezo
nice
down the
diagonal
floor.
Pass.
Avery Barnard driving.
There you go. Good job. Way to attack.
So Avery goes to the free throw line. Second foul on Emma John.
Her second. Avery to the line to shoot two.
She is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 1 of 3 now. She can give Beatrice that 1-point lead if she makes this one. Ellie Jurgens checks in for Nevaeh Martinez.
Nevaeh's been working hard inside. They got some big old in there. It's been a lot of physical play underneath the basket.
Second free throw rolls out. Ball tipped out by Bennington. Beatrice has the basketball.
We'll take that. Not sure about that one, but we'll take it.
Riley Schwezo to inbounds the pass. She will go, and 5-second call.
Yeah, Bennington, they just latch on. Defense, they really getting after us.
We're seeing defense is going ahead.
Like I said, it's a mirror image of right here.
Taylor Sedlacek across the timeline. Avery Barnard with the defense. Boyes goes inside. Emma John back it away. Emma John inside, turnaround shot missed. Seen rebound underneath by Mac Hatcliffe, and she is fouled.
Yeah. Good job by Mac there. They're going to get Maisie Melton.
Beatrice with the basketball. We're all tied up at 21 with 4:11 to go in the third quarter. Riley Schwezo to Addie Hatcliffe. Back to Riley, across the timeline. Haley Shafe goes inside, no far corner.
Avery Barnard in there, not Riley Schwezo.
Yes.
They look the same, and when their ponytails cover their numbers, you can't tell.
You can't. Avery Barnard. Hatcliffe wants to drive, does so, and it rolls in for Mac Hatcliffe. She's got 7.
Nice move there by Mac to get into the teeth of the defense. Got the roll there, and Beatrice gets the 2-point lead back.
23-21 with a drive and a foul committed. Taylor Sitlacek will go to the free throw line.
We're going to get Avery Barnard with her third.
So Taylor Sitlacek at the free throw line here. Beatrice a 2-point lead with 3:32 to go in the third quarter. With 6 points in the game, make it 7.
Yeah. Not been a lot of offense by either team here today, but she's got 7 points. Maddie Elwood with 6. Abby Boyes 5.
Logic's second free throw's up and good. We're tied up at 23 now. We
Now
knew it'd be a battle.
Yeah, now they're going to pick them up full court here. Nobody's moving here. We got to get the ball in.
And a timeout called by Jalen Weeks and the Lady Orange.
Yeah, a full timeout here. Bennington's going to extend their pressure here. You would think they'd got to be getting a little bit tired. They haven't hardly subbed here. And
I think 2 off the bench or maybe 3
that's
off the
it.
bench.
That's it.
Beatrice just needs to keep pressing the issue, making them work. Beatrice has gone 4 deep on their bench, and they've been successful. Ellie Jurgens really having a game here off the bench with 5 points.
Yeah, Avery Barnard, Addie Hatcliffe, Haley Shafe, and Ellie Jurgens all coming off the bench today, doing a great job for the Lady Orange.
We get a nice crowd in here again in the Ozone. Bennington brought quite a few fans, too. That's great.
See, she must be going with the Jersey Day theme. You didn't wear your Houston Astros jersey, did you?
No, because I can't find my trash can to beat it.
Yeah, good point there. Because you know the Maestro would have been on you if you would have worn an Astros jersey.
If he'd have wore his A's jersey, I'd have worn my Astros stuff. And Tucker, next time we have Jersey Day, he'll wear his Houston, but his Nebraska Cornhuskers.
There you go.
Riley Schwezo, Chelsea Linners, Addie Hatcliffe, Addie. Back it away to Chelsea. Bennington staying in that man-to-man defense here. Addie looking in Nevea, back it away to Mac. Mac goes
there
inside to Nevea. Shot up missing.
She got fouled.
And
got fouled and no call, and then it goes off of her foot. She finally got a good look inside, and
Badgers with the basketball. We're tied up at 23 with under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Pass in the far corner, 3 up, and that's good. That is Abby Boyes. He's got 8 now.
Yeah, just like that. Now Beatrice is down 3 at 4-0 to start the game. Ever since then, they took the lead at 6-4 and hadn't given up the lead until just now.
Chelsea Linners looking to back it away to Riley. Riley Schwezo wanted to drive, is cut off. The ball taken away by the Badgers. Bennington on the drive here. Back it away. Boyes goes up top. 3 launched up, missing off back iron. Rebounded by Mac Hatcliffe. Back on the Lady Orange. They trail by 3 here with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. The right to advance to the state tournament on the line. Adding to Nevea. Nevea.
She almost traveled with it there.
Mac Hatcliffe.
Yeah, they're being really physical with Mac. They're just on her constantly. They're fighting through screens.
Riley Suizo driving.
Good.
Foul committed.
Yeah, you just got to keep attacking them. If they're going to play aggressive, you got to keep the dribble drive. Allison Mack, her second. So they don't have anybody with three. They got 4 girls, and that's it.
Riley Suizo. She's got 1 point in the game. And misses the first free throw.
Beatrice has missed a handful of free throws here today, which
especially in the quarter.
Tight game to do that.
They're 1 of 5 from the free throw line here in the third quarter as a team. Suizo's second free throw is up and it rolls in. 2-point ball game, 26-24. Beatrice trailing by 2. Bennington with the basketball. Taylor Sitlacek will go near side. Maisie Milton.
No, you can't go under the screen on that.
Boyas hits her third 3 of the quarter.
Beatrice went on the screen. Boyas made him pay.
Biggest lead of the game by 5 is Bennington. Chelsea Leonard's driving. Shot up and good, and she is hacked in the act. Chelsea will go old-fashioned three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, good take there by Chelsea and finished through. Able to get the aim here.
Abby Boyes picks up her second personal foul.
You know, good job by Chelsea. I'd almost sub Mack out here for the last minute and a half. You don't want her to pick up a cheap one here in the last minute 25.
Bennington with the basketball.
Need her for the fourth quarter.
Elwood driving.
No shot on the floor.
She's fouled on her way to the basket. 29-7.
Yeah, Riley Suizo picks up her first, so.
No harm done there.
Yeah, like I said, I would sub Mack out right now just to on the defensive end here.
Elwood inbounds. Boyes near side. Elwood goes inside. Shot up missing. Good defense by Nevaeh Martinez.
Good rebound by Morgan Mahoney on the weak side.
Riley Suizo. We're going back a few years for Riley Brunt.
A lot of years.
There's Chelsea driving. Shot up missing. And the rebound fought for. And Nevaeh has it tied up.
Good hustle by Nevaeh. Beatrice going to retain possession. Tell you what, girls play hard, don't they?
They do. .59 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Is just constantly banging Nevaeh. They just constantly beating on her inside.
Pass goes to Mack up top. Hack clip. Far side. Riley Suizo inside to Nevaeh. Martinez shot
good.
Missing, but it's hacked in the act. They finally call it.
They finally got him.
Martinez goes to the free throw line for the second time.
Yep. And they're going to get Emma her third. It should be 42. Should be 42.
No, they call on 32.
No, it's on the board as 42. I think our PA announcer, Bob Steinkamp, might be
32
mistaken.
Nevaeh hits her first free throw.
Nevaeh gets her.
She's got one more coming here, trying to make it a tie ball game. 51 seconds to go in the third.
I would get Mack out if she makes this one.
But not Haley Shafe hustling down.
Oh.
Ball goes out of bounds off of Haley.
Definitely get Mack out of there. Yep, good call by Coach Zarbanicki and Coach Weeks to get her out.
Avery Barnard checks in. 48 seconds to go. 1 point here in the third quarter. Taylor Sitlacek. Haley Shafe on the defensive end, guarding her.
They're going to get Haley with the hand check. Put her hand right on the hip. Going to get that called every time. That's all right. It's only the third team foul on Beatrice. Her first.
Bennington has committed 6 team fouls.
Second won the rest of the ball game.
Maddie Elwood wants to drive. Shot up and it rolls out. Rebounded by Suizo.
Great defense there by Riley. Then did a nice job of checking out to get the rebound. Now Beatrice plays for one here.
Haley Shafe to Avery Barnard. Barnard in the left corner. Go up top to Riley.
Bennington will get the ball to start the fourth quarter, so this is a big possession here.
Haley Shafe in the near corner. Up top to Avery Barner to Riley Schwezo. 10 seconds. Now with 9, with 8, with 7. Riley Schwezo driving. Shot put up. No good. Rebounded by Nevaeh Martinez.
Yes!
Shot up and good by Nevaeh. She's got 3 and
Nice.
Beatrice still in the third quarter.
Yeah, way to fight back the Orange right there. Nevaeh Martinez with a big offensive rebound and the putback. So we're 8 minutes away, Brian, from a state tournament bid.
Bennington outscored Beatrice 15-13 in the third quarter.
Ball game, hasn't it?
Eddie, 5 points, the biggest lead so far. That was by Bennington. Third quarter, Beatrice fights her way back, reclaims the lead.
Tell you what, that's what you expect from the final. Though. I mean, this is for all the marbles to go. Both teams giving out here, and we'll see who's got the most in the tank here in the last 8 minutes. Hopefully that's Beatrice because of their depth. They've played 9 girls, and hopefully we can continue to keep the pressure on.
30-29, Beatrice by a point here to begin the fourth quarter of play. Beatrice led it 17-14 at the end of the first half, and then Bennington made their run, got a lead, and Beatrice fought way back. Who's got the legs in the fourth quarter to get the job done? Yeah,
and like I said, Beatrice was able to get through that quarter there. Nevaeh Mac. I thought Nevaeh had 3, but she only has 2. Mac picking up her 4th foul, so that was huge there. And so now Avery's with 3, Mac's with 3, and other than that, we're in good shape. Emma John has 3 for Bennington, so Bennington's going to get it to start the fourth quarter. You hear some noise in the crowd, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Makes me smile.
Yes, it does. 5, yes.
5-second call. Bennington's going to get it in. Great defense by Beatrice on the inbound pass. Credit all 5 of the players there.
Hey, and credit our crowd. They were getting into it. Really put the on Bennington there.
Chelsea Lenners will inbounds the pass for Beatrice. They will try to get it in. Riley Schwezo takes the inbounds pass. Across the timeline. Chelsea Lenners to Morgan Mahoney, and she is bumped.
Yeah, no call.
Nevaeh Martinez up top. Riley Schwezo. Riley to Mac. Mac driving inside between 2 defenders. Backs it away. Travel the basketball.
Yeah, they're letting a lot of contact go here. I mean, it's getting pretty physical. Bennington has got away with a lot of.
Nadia Wood. Taylor Sedlacek at the left wing. Up top to Allison Mack. Far side. Elwood driving inside. Shot up and good, and she's fouled.
Big shot by Elwood there. She's going to get a chance for the and one. They're going to get Morgan Mahoney with her first. You know, that was Bennington's game plan. You could tell from the get-go. Come in and be physical with Beatrice. Really make them earn everything, and they've done the job. And the officials have let them play that way, and Beatrice done a pretty good job of adjusting to it for the most part.
Free throw missing.
And she's over the back. That's her 4th.
Emma John picks up her 4th personal foul. 17th foul. So we're shooting 1-1 now.
Yes. Now we need to make some free throws.
Bennington by a point here, 31-30, with 7:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Thanks to Caden Hickson, our mission control man. Tucker Timmerman running the video board, being on the air with us. Carol Andrew Johnson, the director of operations. Free throw missing, rebounded by Riley Schwezo. Riley, good rebound there. Schwezo dribbles to the right wing. Inside to Nevaeh Martinez.
Oh, she got fouled again.
That's Allison Mack picking up her 3rd.
Yes, they've been just pounding the living daylights out of Nevaeh in there. Nevaeh's held her own. Got to give her a lot of credit. She has been beat to death in there.
Free throw up and good by Nevaeh. She's got
Tie
one
ball
more
game.
coming.
1:03 to go. Pierre.
On the edge of your seats for this one. This looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Nevaeh missed her second free throw. Good hustle there by Riley Sweezo again. And we have a timeout called by Jalen Weeks.
Yes, he's going to take a 30-second. Great hustle by Riley there to secure the offense a second time on a missed free throw.
You know, Riley stands 5'8", according to the program.
But she ain't no 5'8". But
tell you what, she does
she
hustle.
scraps. If she's 5'8", Tucker Timmerman's 6'8". So. Right, Tucker?
Yes.
It's not all size.
No, it isn't. It isn't all about the size.
It's about hustle, using some speed when you got it.
You know how to play the game.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We're tied up at 31. The winner advances to the state tournament. For seniors, McAfee and Nevaeh Martinez, they're looking to bookend their high school careers with a trip to the state tournament their freshman year. Pass. Mack and ball knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a little risky on that pass there. Beatrice fortunate to get that one back.
Chelsea Leonard's inbounds the pass.
There you go.
Ishwizo. Riley across the timeline. Riley to Morgan Mahoney. Morgan near side, Chelsea. Leonard's up top to Sweezo.
Shorten down the passing lanes.
Riley wants to drive and does so all the way in. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Bennington.
Beatrice doing a lot better job of trying to get to the rim and initiating the contact and making the officials make a call.
Their two post players have 4 and 3 fouls apiece. Hackcliffe at the left wing. Mack hands it off to Chelsea Leonards. Chelsea to Mack.
They are just beating her to death. And then they call an offensive moving screen on Chelsea Leonards. Not a very good call in my book. Jalen Weeks is getting his money's worth on that one, and I don't blame him.
Chelsea picked up her first personal foul, 5th team foul.
With all the contact that's been going on underneath, and then they call that.
Badgers with the basketball, tied up at 31. Maddie Hill basketball. The dribble to the right wing. Pass goes inside.
No.
Hitting the deck was Allison Mack.
Well,
Morgan Mahoney be her second. 16th.
Like I said, we've seen all the contact all game long, and then we get a couple of tic-tac ones here. As long as officiating is consistent, you don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's just you let the physical play go underneath all game long, and then you allow a couple little ticky-tack fouls out on the perimeter.
Badgers with the basketball, tied at 31. Pass goes inside, turnaround shot, no good. A foul committed, and Mazzy Milton will go to the free throw line.
They have just called 3 fouls on Beatrice in the 3 seconds of the last 3 possessions. Unbelievable.
Well, if they're going to call it tight on one end, they need to call it tight on the other.
Absolutely,
again, consistency is what we're looking for.
Yep.
Milton
like I said, Nevaeh Martinez is just at death and the other end. And
Maisie Milton. Second free throw's up and good. With 32-31, Bennington reclaims the lead.
They're going to take a 30-second.
So it's 14 to go. What do you do if you're Beatrice here, especially in the offensive end, to score some points?
Well, it seems like we're trying to just dribble the ball a lot. We got to pass the ball, shorten up our passes, be short with the ball, and then the lanes will open up real fast. And with that, we'll get the lanes and we'll get our good shots that we've been getting all game. And on the defensive side, we just got to keep playing hard. Girls are playing hard. Just got to talk on the screen, talk when you have help side, and we keep doing good.
Tucker, graded. He'll be a coach one day.
Well, if he wants to make lots of money, I wouldn't do that.
Well, coming out of the timeout, Beatrice will have the basketball, trailing by a point here, 32, 6:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Haley Shafe will get it in to Riley Sweezo. Riley across the timeline. The Haley Shafe wing. Haley. Top to Mack. Mack, Hatcliffe. Looking to drive, spin move, and travel the basketball.
Yep, she slid that pivot foot.
Bennington back with the basketball, up by 1. For 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Maddie Elwood inbounds a pass for the Badgers. They'll get it in. Taylor Sedlacek. Being guarded by Riley Schwezo down the floor. Maddie Elwood, left wing.
Mack rolled her ankle here.
Shot up and good by Maddie Elwood.
She's in double figures now. She's got 10.
And Mack will limp off. Of course, that same ankle has been bothering her.
Yeah.
Jason Brueggemann's here, thank goodness. Trainer. We'll check out Mack. With 5:43 in the remaining.
Beatrice down 3.
Time to buckle up and play hard. Especially if Mack's on the bench. Haley Shafe to Riley Schwezo. Here we go. Schwezo across the timeline. Haley Shafe. Haley. Ellie Jurgens. Ellie backs it away. Riley Schwezo. Look to go inside.
Shoot the ball there, Riley. She had an 8-footer wide open. You're not going to get a better look than that.
Pass goes inside. And yeah, the ball tipped out of bounds by Allison Mack.
Yeah, Beatrice fans getting restless here.
Allison
I can't
Mack
say
went
I
over the
blame
back of Nevaeh to knock that ball out of
Yeah,
bounds.
they are.
Like I said, they're calling it different on one side.
Yeah,
than the
they
other.
are. It has been really inconsistent, unfortunately.
Again, Beatrice, you can't use that as an excuse.
No,
You gotta
absolutely
buckle down.
not. You gotta fight through it, and but it is frustrating when you're watching the ball game here.
Riley Schwezo inbounds it to Nevaeh. Nevaeh double team, shut up.
She got
missing.
fouled again. The two guys that had the best angle at the call did, and the one that had the worst angle, the call. That's amazing.
Nevaeh goes to the line to shoot 2, and a 5th foul on Emma John. That's a big loss. Much like Mack hacked on the Beatrice side.
Well, she's only got 2 defensively. She has a big body in there, and now I'm telling you, it's very inconsistently called ball game.
Well, Nevaeh at the free throw line here. Shoot 2 here. Try to get Beatrice back within a point. First one's up. Missy.
Well, Beatrice has had their chance at the free throw line tonight.
They've struggled.
Yes.
From the free throw line. 34-31. Bennington with the lead. Nevaeh's second free throw missing off back iron. Bennington with the rebound here. Taylor Sedlacek. Up top, Abby Boyes driving. Shot up, missing. Too hard a flash.
She's over the back.
Yep.
That's her 4th.
And the fans are going to get up and applaud. They said, oh, we got one. We finally got the call. Yeah.
We finally got one. The Bennington fans don't like that, and I understand why. They haven't been called for it the whole ball game.
Yeah.
They're up in arms, but it's called. And
Morgan Mahoney goes to the free throw line. Morgan's first trip to the charity stripe. Free throw up and good.
Good job, Morgan.
2-point ball game now. Mahoney's second free throw's up and missing. Rebounded by Boyes.
It's a 2-point ball game here with 5 minutes to go.
Badgers with the basketball in the lead here. Up top. Mazzy Melt go inside. Taylor Sedlacek line up and good. Sedlacek now in double figures. She's got 10.
She's got 10. Elwood with 10. Boyos with 11. 3 girls in double figures for Bennington. And they only have 36 points. So
pass inside. Nevaeh Martinez. Shot on the baseline up and good for Martinez. Nevaeh's got 6.
Yeah, she went right at the big girl there, Mack, and Mack could not foul her because that would have been her 5th.
Pass goes inside to Mack. Shot up. No good. A foul. So Allison Mack will go to the free throw line.
They're going to get Nevaeh Martinez with her 3rd. So Still nobody with 4 for Beatrice. Barnard, Mac Hatcliffe, and Nevaeh Martinez all with 3. Big free throws here for Bennington. Got it.
Allison Mack now with 3 points in the game. 3-point lead for the Badgers. Avery Barnard. Mac Hatcliffe checks. Good to see Mac back on her feet. I think got her
she's a
ankle
warrior.
taped up.
She gonna play.
We credit Jason Brueggemann for getting her back on the floor.
The legendary Jason Brueggemann.
Yes. I owe him some golf lessons. Second free throw up and good.
2 big free throws there by Mac to make it a 2-possession ball game now.
34, Bennington with the 4-point lead with 4:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Mac Hatcliffe at the right wing. Mac wants to drive, does so, passes the defense, up and good. Mac Hatcliffe comes off the bench and boom. 9 points now for Mac Hatcliffe.
Great screen there by Nevaeh Martinez, and Mac could not come off of her to help, so we need a stop here.
Gets it Slotchek. Baseline up and
Oh,
good.
big
Allison
shot.
Mack. She's got 6.
4 straight points for Allison Mack, and big bucket there.
40-36, Bennington by 4. Beatrice with the basketball. Here's Mac Hatcliffe trying to drive. Backs away to Riley Schwezo. Riley wants to drive now.
Riley needs to look to shoot that pull-up jumper in there.
Mac Hatcliffe. Spin move inside. Between 2 defenders, shut up missing. Rebounded by Mazzy Milton.
She's trying to do a little too much there. And then they call that. That is what's wrong with this game, right?
Logic draws the foul. Riley Schwezo will pick the foul up. It'll be her 3rd.
I don't know what constitutes a foul in this game.
Right from one end to the other.
Yeah, it's just,
again, we're looking for consistency.
Yeah,
just not getting it.
Not getting
game.
it.
And again, it's not the officials are trying to dictate the
No,
game.
that's not that.
But
it's just, and plus Beatrice has had plenty of opportunities. So, it's been both ways. It's just inconsistent.
Free throw up and missing and rebounded by Chelsea Leonards. Here come the Lady Orange, trailing by 4 with 3:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Riley Schwezo across the timeline. Riley dribbles to the right wing. Hands it off to Chelsea.
Oh, and then they call that. See, that's what I mean. It's just so inconsistent.
3rd personal foul on Taylor Sedlacek, and she was looking, what did I do?
Yeah, and I don't blame her because, they've on us the whole entire game, and then she doesn't hardly touch us, and I don't understand it.
Well, Riley Schwezo at the free throw line here. Generally a pretty consistent free throw shooter is Riley, but the team as a whole has not been very consistent in this ball game. Free throw up and good.
Well, that gets it back down to a 1-possession ball game, Brian, with 3 minutes and 1 second to go here.
Riley with 3 points, all from the free throw line. She'll be a 2-point game if she hits this one. Free throws up and good.
2 big free throws there by Riley. Now we need a stop here, Brian.
40-38, Bennington by 2 with the basketball. Under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Pass inside to Allison Mack and a foul committed.
And now that's a good call. I mean, she was draped all over her, and she picks up her second. That's going to send Mack to the line to shoot 2, who just knocked down 2. So I'm not sure this is the right one to foul here.
Both teams at the double bonus now.
Oh, yeah. The whistles have been plenty here lately.
Free throw up and good. She's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, 5. The last 5 for them.
Takes it back to a 3-point game. Free throw up, missing this time. Rebounded by
Still
Morgan.
a 1-possession ball game.
Riley Schwezo across the timeline. Riley will set up the offense here. Morgan Mahoney, the left wing extended, hands it off to Haley Shafe. Haley in the hands of Chelsea Leonards. Side to Mack. Mack over 2 defenders, shot up and it rolls in for Mac Hatcliffe. She's a double figure. She's got a
game. Yeah, Riley Schwezo tips the inbounds pass out of bounds. Ball game, Brian.
1-point ball game with 2.5 minutes to go.
Crowd's getting into it here.
Here we go.
Oh, my.
Foul on Morgan there, her third. Mazzy Melton goes to the free throw line where she is 1 of 2.
She's not a big offensive threat. She's been doing all the defensive work on Matt Catcliffe today.
Free throw up and good.
Well, no matter what she does, it's still going to be a one-possession ball game here.
Right now, 2-point lead for the Badgers. 2:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw up, and it rolls in.
Well, the difference is Bennington's been making their free throws down the stretch.
Riley Schwezo to Mac Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe, right wing. Mac trying to drive, and she is fouled.
Yeah, and Mazzy Melton's like, what did I do? And I agree with her. That's not been a foul game, and then the last 4 minutes it's been a foul. So,
so Mac at the free throw line. She's got 11 points in the game. Make it 12. She assists when we're back to a 1-point ball game. 2:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw by Mac Hatcliffe. It rolls out. 2-point ball game, 43-41. Badgers hanging on to a 2-point lead here with 2:11 to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, the key is free throw shooting. Bennington, she traveled with it.
Yep.
Well,
Jalen wants to ask why they
I don't understand either.
Sometimes you're at the officials in this game.
Both teams are. The officials are deciding the outcome of this ball game right now, and that's a very unfortunate.
Elwood hits her first free throw. She's got 11 points. But again, like you said, the difference is free throws right now. Beatrice is struggling for the free throw. Elwood's got one more free throw coming here. One up and good. 4-point ball game here.
It's a 2-possession game here.
Haley Schwezo. Riley driving all the way in and is fouled.
And that's going to be the 5th on Allison Mack.
So Riley would line to shoot 2. And Allison Mack, second Bennington player to foul out.
Like I said, I understand Bennington's frustration too. I mean, I really do. Those girls have been allowed to just pound inside the ball game, and then the fourth quarter comes in, and these guys have all of a sudden started blowing everything, and really frustrating as a coach, as a spectator, as a player. I mean, it's just. I'm sure our fans at home are probably tired of us saying it, but it's frustrating.
Riley Schwezo at the line should be shooting 2. Free throw up and good. She's hit 3 in a row now. And made it a one-possession ball game, 45-42. 2 minutes exactly remaining in the fourth quarter.
And both the big girls are out for Bennington. So
you start taking it inside.
Now we got to get a stop on the defensive end first.
Second free throw up and good as well. Riley hits both free throws. She's hit 4 in a row now, 45-43. Badgers with the basketball in the 2-point lead. Driving inside is Elwood, and foul committed.
Now we're going to have a conference. Unbelievable.
Elwood.
Unbelievable.
And Chelsea Lenners picks up the foul. Be her third. 45-43. Bennington by 2 with a minute 51 to go, and put it at the free throw line. She's got 2 free throws. Both teams have been there for a while. First one up good.
Well, it's a free throw contest, and this fourth quarter is taking forever.
Okay. Lots of fouls here in this second half especially.
Seems like we played 40 seconds of basketball on the clock and it's been to the free throw line about 6 times.
Yeah.
Second free throw up and good as well. 2-possession game again.
Yeah. Come down to free throws. Who's going to make them? Who's going to miss them?
47-43, Bennington with a 4-point lead. Handoff, Cliff. Hackliff with the spin inside. Will back it away. Riley Schwiezo for 3. Missing and rebound underneath. Nevaeh went over the back that time. And Martinez now with 4 personal fouls.
Yep.
And goes to the free throw line. She got 11 points in the game. She's not been to the free throw line yet.
No, she hit 3 big threes, low, to keep them in it there.
All in the third quarter.
All in the third quarter, and now she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Free throw up and good. Now a 5-point Bennington lead with 1:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is up and good. Is with 13 points in the game. Then 37 to go here in the fourth. Got some work to do. Riley Schwiezo takes it all the way in. Shot up, missing, but draws the foul. Like Riley got poked in the eye.
Hit her on the head, according to the official that made the call on the far side.
Riley, good thing. She's shooting light out here.
Yeah, but she can still only get it to a 4-point game, which is still 2 possessions. Still a lot of time, though, Brian. Minute 31. Beatrice still has 2 full timeouts left.
Schwiezo just continues to nail free throw. 7 points in the game, all from the free throw line for Riley Schwiezo. Second free throw. 49-45.
He's got 8 points all from the line.
And Riley's been the consistent one from the free throw line for the Lady Orange here. Full court pressure being applied. Bennington with the basketball. The ball knocked away. Mac Hackliff knocks out of bounds. So Bennington's got to somehow try to get past this full court pressure by Beatrice.
They had Mazzy Melton up there. Now they're going to put her. She didn't look real comfortable handling the basketball there.
In. Far side, Elwood across the timeline. Maddie Elwood.
Now you're going to have to scramble a little bit.
Boyas to Sedlacek.
Not sure who you foul. But
Mack picks up her 4. She was forced to foul.
Yeah. It's going to send Sedlacek to the line.
She is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Is Taylor Sedlacek. 1:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Beatrice trails by 4. Bennington at the free throw line. First one missing. She's got one more coming. Both teams come into this game with 13 wins. The difference is Bennington 13-10, Beatrice 4. Nevaeh Martinez checks out. Second free throw up. Taylor Sedlacek's good. Point ball game, 50-45. 1:10 to go here in the fourth. Riley Schwiezo drives inside, floater up missing, gets a rebound, shut up and good. Riley Schwiezo.
Beatrice takes a timeout, full timeout. Down to a 1-possession ball game, 3 to go. Beatrice 1 timeout left, Bennington with 3.
And Riley now double figure. She got 10 points.
Yeah, all here in the second half pretty much, haven't they?
Yes, she had 1 free throw in the first half. She got 9 of her 10 points here in the second half. So 1-possession ball game again. 50-47, Bennington 3 with 1:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. The winner advances to the state tournament.
Well, we knew we were going to have a ball game coming into this. You know, we talked before the game that Bennington had 10 losses, but those were a really good team. So you knew they were going to give us a tussle today, and you know, Beatrice has hung right in there too, and they've battled. It's been a battle both ways.
50-47. The Badgers by 3 with the basketball, facing full court pressure from the Lady Orange. Maddie Elwood will inbound the pass. Get it in to Taylor Sedlacek. Back to Elwood. Across the timeline from behind. Morgan. Badgers and a foul committed by Morgan.
That's her 4th. So Elwood's going to go to the line.
It's perfect. 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Yep. Game of free throws here.
Yep. It's come down to a game of free throws for the district title. First free throw up and good.
And Bennington has been money credit.
You do. I mean, they've hit almost all their free throws.
Yeah. They have lived at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter.
Both free throws. 52-7. Beatrice trails. 50 seconds to go. Riley Schwezo up top. Riley. Mac Hackcliffe wants to drive. Does so down the line.
I still can't believe they call that. Unbelievable. We'll take it. Shooting 2 here for Mac. We need these 2.
Mac with 12 points in the game. First free throw missing.
That's the difference in the now, Brian. We're down 5. We've missed a bushel full of free throws, and Bennington has not.
Hackcliffe. Second free throw for Mac.
2 possession ball game here. You're going to have to foul again.
52-48.
Double team. We're going to have to double team here. We got to do something.
Abby Boyes is fouled by Haley Shafe. They wanted the ball in the hands of Abby Boyes.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
She's their go-to player coming into this game. And
13 points. She is 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Missed the first.
Missed one.
The broadcaster's
You got the Brian Cook jinx going there. Nice.
I prefer to say broadcaster.
Hey, I call it the Brian Cook jinx because
Boyes has one more free throw coming. It's
got
good.
that one low.
53-48 with 30 seconds to go here.
Bennington takes a full timeout here to set up their defense here. Now, if you're Bennington, you don't want to foul. You got a 5-point lead, 30 seconds to go. It's a chin game. Just play solid defense. Make Beatrice use some clock here. And Beatrice still does have a timeout left. So if we could knock down a 3 and get it to a 2-point game, take a timeout, set up our defense, we got a chance here.
I think some of our great sponsors: First National Bank of Omaha, Gail Matan, Robert and Karen Nielsen, Security First Bank, Pickerel Lumber and Hardware, Michaela Jones, Beatrice Orange Boosters Club, Big Red Math and Science Grant, Casey's, Runza, Jeff and Vicky Suter, Ron and Betty Lenners, Pat and Julie Feist, G&G Golden Harvest, Oltman Embroidery, Carol Oltman, and Aaron and Jackie Nielsen and family, part of our great sponsorship for Beam Broadcasting.
Yes, and I'd like to give a shout out to both the boys and the girls teams, along with the Jackson Trustee Memorial Foundation, for providing us with a little gift last night. We really appreciate that. We don't do it for that. We do it because we love what we're doing and we love these kids.
Riley Schwezo across the timeline. Beatrice trails by 5. Mac Hackcliffe up top. Mac launches a long 3 off the back iron. Rebound by Nevaeh Martinez. Shot up and missing. Rebound comes down to Bennington with 10 seconds to go.
That's going to be the ball game, Brian, unfortunately.
Forced to foul with 7.5 seconds to go. Beatrice trailing 53-48. Apparently she's got 5 fouls.
Yeah, she does.
Avery Barnard will check in. My book looks like it connect the dots.
Yeah, I know it.
And you could tell when the referees really picked up their game.
Well,
this game.
They didn't pick up their game. They took over the game.
Yeah, took over the game. Connect the dots will tell you for both sides. It's not just
they've just, like we've said all along, very inconsistent here.
One more free throw for Maisie Milton. That one's missing. Chelsea Leonard with the rebound. Gets it to Mac Hackcliffe across the timeline. Hackcliffe running 2 on the baseline, missing. Rebounded by Bennington. The game's over. And the Badgers of Bennington are heading to the state tournament. The 53-48 victory over the Lady Orange, who can finish a season. They had a tremendous season, entertained us all year long. Just Bennington made their free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, they did. That's the difference of the ball game right there. And tough way for the Lady Orange to end their season, but they gave a great effort, and proud of Coach Weeks and his coaching staff, and proud of all the girls. And very good team here with Bennington. You got to give them a lot of credit. They did a lot of really good things here, and they're going to get to cut down the nets in our gym, which is a tough thing to watch.
But if you're Jalen Weeks, do you want your team to say, look, stay out here and watch this because maybe we'll do it next year. This is what it feels like. It's not.
Yeah, but you got two big key ones you're losing with Maya. It's going to be, our young girls have really done a great job. They just, they're really going to have to step up their game next year. We're going to have some other girls come up and fulfill those two, the minutes they played and the production that they gave us. And so they can do it. They can do it. And Coach Weeks and his staff, they'll have a great off season, and they'll get them ready to go, and they'll be ready to go again next year. The one thing you can count on is we'll play tough defense next year. I guarantee you. I mean, that's the one constant that we do. We play good defense, and now if we can just find some offense that to make up for Mac and Nevaeh's offense, we'll be really good next year as well.
Mac Hatcliffe, the 5'9" senior, heading to Doane College to play where Hannah Barter did there at Doane. And then Nevaeh Martinez, a 6' senior, she stays in Beatrice. She'll be under Lynn Schlake and the Lady Storm of SCC next year.
Yeah, both girls going on to pursue their dreams of playing college basketball. You got to give them, the credit for doing that. And then you talk about our other seniors. Haley Shafe really had a great season. Really came on strong towards the end. Had some seniors that didn't get to play a lot, with Sadie Glenn and Abby Ware and Reagan Henning, and it was one of those things that they great senior leadership, and it was just came up a little short today. Photo op here, Brian.
Yeah, Becky Schwiezo, of the broadcast team here. Me
Absolutely.
And you and Tucker, and we got matching shirts. Tucker forgot to
Tucker didn't get the memo today.
I did forget mine. Yeah.
You forgot. Well, that's all right. We'll forgive you this time, Tucker.
Well, when you look back on the season, what will you remember most about this team? Was there a certain game? Was there a certain memory? Obviously, Macliffe, a big memory. But when she went out and was injured, what this team did and winning those games when she was out of the lineup with an injury really sticks in my mind.
Well, I would say the thing that sticks out in my mind the most is just the outstanding effort everyone got from these girls. They played so hard, and they what they could. They all knew their role. They knew what they had to do, and they accepted it, and they played hard. And the defensive end was tremendous. And Coach Weeks, he's got them going, man. Him and his staff with Arbanicki and Danielle Fairbanks and Kyle Collum do a tremendous job. And the future's bright for the Lady Orange basketball program. We got some good girls coming up, younger girls, so we just got to take this as a learning lesson. And like I said, I feel for the 6 seniors that they couldn't, get a trip to the state tournament to finish off their career.
Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Did a great job. That's the funds we needed to go through this season and next year and hopefully years to come. First National Bank of Omaha, Gail Matan, Robert and Karen Security First Bank, Pickerel Lumber and Hardware, Lauren and Bonnie Bartles, Beatrice Education Foundation, Griffith Chapel, First State Bank, Crawford Heating and Air, Tracy Crawford, Beatrice High School Science Club, Beatrice Family Chiropractic, Dr. R.J. Crandall, Aaron and Jackie Nielsen and family, Oltman Embroidery, Carol Oltman, G&G Golden Harvest, Julie Feist, Ron and Betty Lenners, Jeff and Vicky Suter, Runza, Casey's, Big Red Math and Science Grant, Beatrice Orange Boosters Club, Michaela Jones, all great friends of ours, great sponsors that we have cast to make this possible for being.
Like I said, we enjoy doing what we're doing, Brian. This opportunity that was given to us this year to do this was amazing, and I know I can speak for you as well. This is what we love to do. You and I, we like to hang out and do sporting events, don't we? It's a great thing, and and hopefully now we get to do a couple more boys games, and we'll see where we're there. And hopefully Tucker and the boys team can get us that ticket punch. We can get at least one of our 2 teams to the state tournament.
Well, they played in Nebraska City on Monday, and then after beating Nebraska City, turn around and play host Norris the next night. Regardless what happens there, we'll see them a week from today here at the it's not official by NSAA standards, but I've done the math. Beatrice will be at home a week from today hosting a district final here in the O-Zone. So,
and hopefully we have a little different outcome than we had today. And but no fault to the Beatrice girls, and they did a great job and really competed hard. And tip your cap to Bennington Low. They did what they had to do to win. They came in here. They had executed a game plan to be very physical with us. They were able to do that and kind of took us out of our rhythm on offense. And they hit the free throws. And
we're not Bennington didn't make some noise in state tournament.
No, I would not make. No, they're a very good ball team.
They're athletes on the outside and some size on the inside. That's good chemistry that I saw. So they're celebrating down there on the gym floor. Congratulations to the Bennington Badgers and a district championship here against the Lady. You had to come into foreign territory and battle against one of the best teams in the state. Well, that will wrap it up. Again, our thanks to Caden Hickson from Mission Control, Tucker Timmerman running the video board, who was up here with me and Jeff today. Carol Oltman was our producer. Andrew Johnson, our director of operations. He's Jeff Junker. I'm Brian Cook. Have a great weekend.